For comfort for your feet. This is all biomechanically created. This is good foot health. From FitFlop, we are doing a this day only, and this is, I mean, this is really your quintessential workhorse. This is your clog, your slip-on mule that you're gonna wear every single day. You're gonna feel ultimately comfortable in, that looks fantastic, and these are all genuine suede. In fact, they're treated genuine suede. And today they are 40% off, which brings them down to basically nowhere else in the country has it on this price. I dare you to look for it. You'll find them at $100 anywhere and everywhere else. We also offer flex pay, so $14.98 to bring these home. We have 3 perfect neutral colors for right now and for every day of the week. As of this day only, it is your invitation to maybe try FitFlop, or maybe if you're like me and you already have several and you collect, you get a workhorse, you get something that's solid, that's closed-toe, that you just slip in. I'd love to introduce you to our special guest, and Doug, and I always say your name correctly because I read it right off the paper, Jakubowski.
Beautiful, perfect. Hi, Bella. How are you?
Good morning, Doug. So good to see you. Now, Doug is the president of FitFlop, over 30 years in the industry of fashion, but no one does comfort on your feet that's good for your feet, like correct with your body, than FitFlop.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing opportunity to be part of this brand. As you were talking earlier, they're biomechanically engineered. And just a quick one-on-one on that. It's somebody who teaches you, who actually studies the way the human body moves. So all of our constructions are designed by an in-house doctor of biomechanics. And ultimately, the whole idea is pressure diffusion. How you can really release the pressure on your foot as you go from heel to toe. So our patented technology here, which I'm going to show you right here on the screen, it's based on 3 levels of density from heel, arch to toe. Actually, you put most pressure, of course, on your heel. So you're gonna really want, the more you can put in contact of your foot on the footbed, the more you're gonna feel more comfort on your foot. So from heel to arch to toe, that is what makes the difference with all degrees of density in this midsole.
So really
but not really.
Evenly distributing it throughout the whole foot so that your foot is more comfortable, that pressure.
Evenly, but not, because you have, yes, it will ultimately evenly distribute the pressure, but you're gonna put a lot more pressure on that heel, a lot less on your arch, and more, and kind of secondary on your toe. So because of the degrees of density here, it actually it evenly disperses it, but
towards your body.
Yes,
right, exactly. Doug's holding the Timberwolf. No, you know, the thing is the professionals, they understand that it is complicated, but on your feet, it just feels so simple and easy. So the Timberwolf is gonna be this kind of light, almost a taupe or a mushroom tone with the white outsole. Or you could choose the navy, which is a deep, rich, dark navy that has the black outsole. So again, it's very tonal, all in one. If you are in the service industry, or you're on your feet all day in the airline industry, perfect opportunity for you to slip right in, slip right out. You've got a nice deep heel cup. And then our final choice is the solid black. They are all genuine suede, completely treated, so you don't have to go home and treat them yourself, which is wonderful, because you don't have to buy something to treat them. Nowhere else has them under $60. We've taken 40% off. This is really the very best price as of this day only, and on 4 flexible payments. It's an opportunity, maybe you get all 3 colors because they're so distinctly different. $14.98. Now this has the American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance.
Yes,
what does that mean, Doug?
It means that exactly the Association for Podiatrists have actually said our footwear promotes good foot health. So we go through various degrees of testing through the University of Calgary, literally with the doctors testing exactly how the body's going to align and how the impact of your body is going to be in the footbed. So as a result, podiatrists around the country have said, you know what, you're doing the right thing. We will tell you that anybody that comes into our office, if you're looking for a great shoe, FitFlop is one to go to.
And it is, it's world class. I mean, where is FitFlop sold? How many, like around the globe?
We're in like 64 countries around the globe.
64 countries
and we're
around
only 10
the
years
globe.
Old, so
10-year-old company that is transforming the way we think about how our feet should feel when we wear shoes. And I want to point out, you do have some exterior goring, so that's some nice flex, both on the outside and on the inside, so double goring. But what's really nice is this deeper heel cup. So when you slip right into this, I know I've worn these, and my foot doesn't fall out. It stays nice and comfortable, but that evenly kind of, well, I keep saying even, because when I feel like it, I'm not feeling one area of my foot have that pressure. So that's why I keep saying even, but even though it's the triple density, so it's diffusing it for you, so your foot and your body doesn't have to.
Exactly. You're not thinking about it. You're not knowing what this technology is doing. This little diagram will show you. You probably see these little diagrams everywhere because they're, those, gel things you could put in your shoes. This is a pressure map. It shows you how ours works from that heel strike and the forefront. The forefoot takes so much pressure when we walk. And that is a diagram of when you're wearing our shoes, as we've tested it in the laboratories, that's how you feel. Normally, wherever it's green, it's red.
Right.
That's, your feet are burning. You know, if you wear shoes after a while, your feet burn. This is why we call it the more ah chart. And it really is about taking all that pressure off your feet. It's making you feel like you're literally walking on a cloud. These are a great service shoe, as you pointed out, and this is kind of like a tried and true, old school heritage clog for us.
But I mean, look how cute Nikita looks. She's got a little jogger pant on. She could totally be going out with the girls for brunch, maybe running some errands. Maybe this is a day to the office. She looks absolutely fashionable with a little blazer. I mean, you can make this your workhorse everyday shoe. And because it's closed toe, your shoes are protected. So if you want to wear this to the fall and winter months, let me talk quickly about sizing as you're watching these girls who are beautifully styled, because Donna's wearing it with a skirt, so perfect for right now. You're going to order in whole sizes only, so it's sizes 6 through 11, and it does have a 1.5-inch molded rubber unit. So talk to us about sizing if you're an in-between size.
If you're a 9.5, go to the 9.
Okay.
You know, our shoes are generated, they're not a narrow fit, they're an average foot. Okay, so that means from heel to toe, you're going to have actually even room in your toe, which most shoes don't, right? As you go forward in a shoe, you're kind of narrowing the shoe design. Therefore, that's why we say, we don't necessarily need half sizes in some of these open shoes because it allows you the room for your foot to kind of expand and grow in here. These are tried and true. This silhouette has been with our brand almost since day one.
That's what I was going to ask you. I feel like this is iconic silhouette that everyone keeps wanting more of. Today, you have the opportunity to pick up that tone, which is the Timberwolf. That's the only one with the white outsole that Annette's wearing. Again, super cute. She has some cargo pants on, a little slinky duster. I mean, all the girls look fantastic. When you look at this shoe, I want you to think that this is a shoe that you can wear at any time and any occasion for any day and any season. This is the navy. Do you mind if I pull up the black? Because I want everyone to sort of see the black is the most popular, but I want you to see that the navy is a really nice, deep, dark indigo navy, inky navy.
Yeah, we always have a navy. Navies are always a great shoe for us because it's so common. Everybody has the black shoe, right? But the navy is just a versatile, just easy neutral. Actually, all three of them are neutrals, aren't they?
They really are. I love the silhouette. I love the slip-on. I mean, we are loving the mule style. We're loving the clog. This is not a clinky, cloggy, like heavy shoe. This is very lightweight. But again, it's all about the cushioning and the comfort that's designed in this shoe.
Exactly.
So let's take a look at this design.
So here we go. These vertical lines actually help me articulate this whole triple density deal. So you could see the heel, they're closer to the lines because there's so much more density built into the heel. Spread out through the arch, and then at the toe, so it actually helps you propel forward, not in a way that's pushing, but working with the natural movement of your body. Think about it, we walk, heel, toe. So you're gonna push off your toes, right? That's where you also want some comfort, and that's where a lot of people have a lot of struggles. Heels and toes are usually the most problemsome in your feet for various reasons.
You know, that's a good point, troublesome. If you have problemsome, like problemsome, we're making words up on Fun Day Sunday, it's totally okay. If you have feet that bother you or annoy you or don't quite fit into shoes, I invite you in to try FitFlop, feel the difference, and today, with a 40% discount on a workhorse shoe that you're gonna wear now, wear later, that you can't find anywhere else unless you wanted to pay the $100 price, which, you know, why would you do that when you can put $14.98 on your favorite charge card, debit card, or PayPal? And we always give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So you get to feel them on your feet for an entire month before you decide whether you want to send them back. That's the black, that's the most popular. Remember, sizes are whole sizing, 6 through 11. If you're a half size, go ahead and size down because of how roomy these are. Your foot is cradled. You've got that wonderful deeper heel cup, and then all that wonderful triple density in that cushion, in that Microwobbleboard, right? Microwobbleboard, that's another mouthful. But this is, again, American Podiatric Medical Association gave it the seal of acceptance. Good foot health, happy feet, and also a happy wallet today.
Yeah, happy wallet. I was so excited
today
that these were coming back on here today. Last time I showed them, I think I've only shown them once in the year before, in the year I've been here. We sold out at that airing. And I think because people recognize this kind of silhouette is a classic silhouette, right? But most of them don't have this, I would say, venture. A lot of that particular clog out there has no comfort technology whatsoever in it. So if you're really looking for something that is actually technology-based comfort, not just saying, oh, I've got a sock in there with some cushion.
Right.
That is not actually necessarily doing anything for you, except for the immediate moment, right? That was break down. The actual construction is built in that midsole, and that midsole is the construction. It's not the sock.
Right.
So this will last the life of the shoe. That's why our shoes are so popular. Our constructions are built into the midsole, all of our technology.
I want to just point out one more time, these are all genuine suede that's already been treated, so you don't have to go home and treat this. This is the navy. We also have it in a light shade of a timber wolf, which is kind of like a mushroom tone, which I think is great for your lighter tones, maybe your khakis, your tans, your whites, a little bit more springy. You could wear this now and wear it through the fall and even in the springtime with your florals. But then if you want a real workhorse, you want an everyday, goes with everything, pick up the black like many of you are doing. You cannot go wrong with getting them at this price. It's a this day only, which is kind of like a today's special.
It really is a great
deal. So thank you, Doug,
deal.
for bringing this in and this opportunity.
I just want to point out also slip resistant.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that on the bottom that tread is really strong.
A really great thing, because certainly if you're working that in some sort of industry where you have to be careful of that, this is great for that. So you can see how we always direct your attention to the heel, because that is where the technology begins for us, and then right through the toe. So it's really great. Again, technology that will last throughout the shoe. It's also padded. The whole upper is padded, so you're walking into a beautiful soft, it's actually an Italian suede. We're based in London, we're designed in London. So we really have access to some of the most beautiful Italian materials. And so we always use really, really great materials.
That's a really good point. You don't have to wear any socks or hosiery or anything if you want to slip this in completely barefoot. Your foot is surrounded by the most softest, cushiony, yummy fabrication, and all genuine suede. We're delighted that you're shopping with us, delighted that you're picking up one of America's favorite brands globally, 64 countries. Doug right here loves to come in and bring you something that you want and that you need and that you're going to enjoy. So thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. You're done for a little while. It's a pleasure. All right, well, let's check in with Bobby and see what she's got for us right now.